Do not I hate them, oh Lord, that hate thee.
David said he hates anybody and everybody that hates his God. Your people hate the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So just through that fact alone, of course I hate you. You made yourself an enemy to our God.
He just said hate.
You made yourself an enemy to my brothers. There's a million brothers out here that love you right now.
They do.
Go get love from them. Why come up here and get love from me? I don't love my enemy, yo. I don't care for my enemy. I don't forgive you for the evils that you've done. Because God don't forgive you for your evil. God don't forgive you. God don't love you. God don't care for you. Why should I have to care for you? Read it again, please.
Is that not
The book of Psalms.
That's not hate.
The truth.
That's the
truth. The book of Psalms 139 and verse 21.
Read.
Do not I hate them, O Lord,
Read.
that hate thee.
God, David said, I hate everyone that hates my God.
That's right.
Keep reading, priest.
And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?
Who has risen up against the black man, especially here in America?
Bring it out.
Who killed George Floyd? Was it another black man that had his knee on that man's neck? Who killed Tamir Rice? Look at the Caucasian laughing across the street when I bring it out. That's your enemy. The man is laughing, his cave beast woman is laughing. That is your enemy. They find it funny that George Floyd was killed on camera. And then you think I'm supposed to forgive them. He didn't call that hate though. He didn't say them laughing at the death of George Floyd was hate. But me telling him I don't give a damn about him is hate. So basically, in order for me to show you love, I have to kiss your ass. I'm not kissing your ass, bro. Once again, there are a lot of black men over here that will kiss your ass. They will forgive you. They will love you. They will tell you you are king. They will tell you you are made in the image of Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you you are a slave on the loose. You are not made in the image of God. And our God hates you more than I hate you. Read it again.
Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
Read.
And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee.
Read.
Verse 22. I hate them with perfect hatred.
I hate them with a perfect hatred. That's King David. King David is said to be a man after the heart of God himself. And King David said, I hate the enemies of God with a perfect hatred, yo. King David said, I hate those that hate God with a perfect hatred. Not only that, what else did David say?
I count them my enemies.
You're a goddamn enemy to God.
Right.
So since you're an enemy to God, you're an enemy to me.
Right.
But once again, there's a lot of black people out here, black men and black women, that will come and give you a hug and tell you that you are the best thing since sliced cheese. You are the best thing since sliced bread. But I can't tell you that, because God doesn't tell you that.
Bring it out.
Your forefathers did nothing but steal, rape, and rob to get this land. Your forefathers did nothing but steal, kill, rape, and rob to set up the United States government. And I'm supposed to respect that? What did God say about the thief? Give me that in Genesis, in John 10. What did Christ say about a thief? Let's find out. Let's see what Jesus Christ said about a thief. And who is a bigger thief than the Caucasian, who has stolen lands and nationalities? Give me that real quick, priest.
What verse, priest?
John, I think it's 10 and 10 about the thief that enters in, that cometh to kill.
I got you. Yep, you're right.
Read.
The book of St. John, chapter 10 and verse 10.
Read.
The thief.
The who?
The thief.
The who?
The thief.
The thief is making reference to the Caucasian, the so-called Caucasian nation. That's the thief. The thief is making reference to Edom, the so-called white man. That's the thief. And what did Christ say about this damn thief? Read it again.
The thief cometh not, but for to steal.
But to what?
To steal.
He cometh to do nothing but to steal. Keep reading, priest.
To steal. Excuse me, so like moving from the top.
Go ahead.
The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill.
And to what?
And to kill.
The thief only comes to steal and to kill.
Right.
This white man only comes to steal and to kill. Keep reading.
And to destroy.
And to what?
And to destroy.
And they come to destroy everything. Everything and anything that a black man tries to build.
Bring it out.
This thief comes to destroy anything and everything that a so-called Hispanic man will try to build. He is the devil the Bible speaks of. Matter of fact, give me Habakkuk 2 and 4. He is the devil the Bible speaks of. The white man is the devil. The white woman is the devil. It don't matter if they are handicapped or not. It don't matter if they have a learning disability or not. It don't matter if you're poor or rich. It don't matter if you're a tall Caucasian or a short Caucasian. It does not matter. Read that real quick.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4.
Read.
Behold, his soul.
His what?
His soul.
His what?
His soul.
His soul is what?
Which is lifted up.
Is what?
Is not upright in him.
That's why you can't trust so-called white people. Because God said his soul that is lifted up in him is not upright. That's why you can't trust Caucasians. Because the creator of the Caucasian race said his soul that is in him is not upright.
Bring it out.
Give me Jeremiah 22. Give me Jeremiah 22. Let me show you what an evil, manipulative nation is about. Jeremiah 22 and 13.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 13.
Read.
Woe unto him.
Woe unto who?
Woe unto him.
Woe unto that thief that we read about in John 10. Woe unto that man whose soul is not upright in him. What did it say? Read it again.
Woe unto him.
Read.
That build of his house.
That did what?
That build of his house.
Woe unto this white man that have built up the house of America. How?
His house by unrighteousness.
This white man has built up this country on unrighteousness, yo. On transgression, on sin, on theft, on death, on rape, on slaughter. That's how the Caucasian built up this country. He built up his country on the blood of countless Native Indians.
Bring it out.
So-called Native Indians. He built up this country on the blood of countless so-called Hispanics and indigenous people on this side of the world. He built up this country on the blood of many of the so-called black men and women who served over here as chattel slaves. He built up his house in unrighteousness. Read it again, priest.
Verse 13. Woe unto him.
So God said, woe unto him. Sorrow. Sorrow from destruction. Sorrow from loss. Keep reading.
Woe unto him that built of his house by unrighteousness.
Read.
And his chambers.
And his what?
And his chambers.
Read.
By wrong. That uses his neighbor's service.
He did what?
Uses his neighbor's service.
The white man used the service of the black man to build up this country. The white man used the service of the black man to protect and defend this country.
Right.
And their so-called ideologies. The black man has built up this country, labored to build up this country since the early 1600s. And guess what the Bible says? Read that part again.
That uses his neighbor's service.
Without what?
Without wages.
Black man, have we been compensated for the work that our forefathers did here in America?
Nope.
Have you received any reparation
Nope.
for the work that your forefathers or foremothers did here in America?
Nope.
If you have not, then God says the white man has to die.
Bring it out.
He has to have sorrow. God said he has to have lamentation. He has to mourn. He has to mourn. Go back to Habakkuk 2. Go back to Habakkuk 2. Who built up their house with the labor of their neighbor and didn't pay him or give him his wages for the work that he did? The Caucasian. Habakkuk 2 and 12, priest.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting at verse 12.
Read.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Who do you think built this city, Norfolk, Virginia? Who do you think built up the city of Norfolk, Virginia? The so-called Caucasian. And guess what the city of Norfolk, Virginia is built on? Blood. It's built on the blood of countless Native Americans, so-called, and it's built on the blood of the so-called black man and black woman who serves over here as a chattel slave. These white people have built this whole city and this whole country on the blood of the Israelite man and woman. So God is going to put them to death, right along with their woman, right along with their children. Get prepared
That's
for the death
right.
of your sons and daughters. Yeah, I said it. You can look over here, I said it. It's not going to change either. It's not going to change because you look around. Look all day. I'm not changing nothing. You are the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, you're the damn devil.
Right.
Look all you want. Who gives it? Who cares, man? You know what they mad about? They mad because they wonder, why are these niggas talking to me like that? Because we can.
That's right.
That's why we talking to you like that.
Oh, was that freedom
Hey,
of speech?
thank you for that freedom of speech, Satan. I appreciate you, devil. Man, read that again. Let the devil cry. Let the devil get mad. Loot and burn down your own cities like y'all been doing. And then lying on the news, somebody's black people burning down their own cities. We don't own Target, you goddamn devil.
Hey, we don't own anything.
We don't own that. Y'all are looting and burning your own stuff. And we don't believe white media anymore. We don't believe CNN anymore. We don't care about Fox News anymore. Y'all are not credible. You lost your credibility, devil.
With COVID.
Bring it out. Read it again.
The book, the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to this white man, because he's built his towns and his cities off the blood of my people.
Bring it out.
So God said, woe to this devil. Read.
And establish a city.
And do what?
Establish a city.
And they established the city of Norfolk, the city of Suffolk, the city of Portsmouth, the city of Newport News. How?
By iniquity.
They have established these cities all throughout the United States of America and all throughout the world on iniquity,
Right.
or sin, or death and murder. And then they think that they're supposed to have some type of, they're supposed to be vindicated. They think they're not supposed to receive no goddamn judgment. That's a goddamn lie. Give me the book of Job, matter of fact. Give me Job chapter 4. You think you can work all this evil in the world and there's no judgment? You're an idiot. You're stupid. You're dumber than your father and mother told you you were when you were just born. If you think that's what it is. Read that, priest.
The book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 8.
Read.
Even as I have seen.
You know, this is something that I've seen for my 34 years of life.
Bring it out, priest.
Read it again.
Even as I have seen. They that plow iniquity.
They that work iniquity, they that build their cities and their towns on iniquity, read.
And sow wickedness.
And those that sow wickedness, read.
Reap the same.
They get the same thing in return. That is that universal concept known as karma.
Bring it out.
If you did not know, now you know that karma begins with the Israelites. Matter of fact, in case you think it changed in the New Testament, let's find out. Give me that in Galatians 6. Let's see if it changed from the old to the new. Let's see if Christ changed something. Read that real quick.
The book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 7.
Read.
Be not deceived.
Don't be deceived. Don't be tricked, black man. Read.
God is not
You
mocked.
cannot mock our God.
Right.
The white man has tried to mock our God. He mocked our God by giving you a Caucasian depiction of Jesus Christ.
Right.
He tried to mock our God when he told you the Jews are white people.
Right.
He tried to mock our God when he told you heaven is for him.
Right.
But the Bible said God is not mocked. Because when you open the Bible, it clearly describes God as a black man.
Bring it out.
When you open the Bible, the Jews are clearly described as black men.
Bring it out.
So God is not mocked by this damn devil. Read it again.
Verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Read.
For whatsoever a man soweth,
Whatsoever a man soweth, read.
that shall he also reap.
That shall he also reap. What goes around comes around, yo.
Bring it out.
The energy you put out is the same energy in which you receive. And your people have put out an energy of murder, enslavement, and thievery, and rape, and robbery. So guess what your people are going to receive? The same in return. Your people have destroyed my people. The Edomite race, the Caucasian race, has destroyed the black man and black woman here in America.
Bring it out, priest.
So therefore, y'all will be destroyed. Give me that in Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16.
Tell me this real quick. The black guy over there that's the cop, is he kissing that white guy's ass?
Yep.
I don't know. You go tell that black
I'm not
cop what he's
telling
doing.
him shit.
Then why are you asking me what the black cop is
I
doing?
want to know what you think.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm not over there with him.
You told me
That's
to
you trying to
kiss
cause
his
a
ass.
problem. I'll tell you what. The cop is right there. You roll over there and you tell him. You ask him what he's doing. I don't even want to talk to no damn cop. You go talk to the cop. Every time I see my people talking to cops, we in handcuffs and being choked out. I ain't got no interest. Read this real quick.
The book, you want 16?
Yep, bring it out.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, all they that devour thee,
All they that have devoured the black man and black woman. This is talking about the white man. He's devoured the black man and black woman here in America. This is talking about the Chinese. Yeah, the Chinese is the devil too. It's talking about the Japanese. That's a damn devil too.
Right.
It's talking about, did I say the white man already?
Say it again.
If I did, let me say it again because it feels good. The white man is a devil too.
That's right.
And they all have devoured the children of Israel. So what does the Bible say? Read it again.
Therefore, all they that devour thee
Shall what?
shall be
You
devoured.
hear what the prophecy says? The Bible says, all they that have devoured us shall be devoured.
Bring it out,
We're
priest.
going to destroy y'all, yo. Keep reading, priest.
The
Matter of
book,
fact, read that again from the top. It just sounds so good.
the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16.
Read.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
Read.
and all thine
You know
adversaries,
about who?
all thine adversaries,
Another word for adversary is enemy. All of our enemies. All of our adversaries, which includes the white man. Keep reading.
every one of them,
No, what?
every one of them.
That means it doesn't matter if you think they're a good white people.
Bring it out,
It
priest.
doesn't matter if you think they're a good Chinese people.
Bring it out, priest.
The Bible says every one of them shall what?
Every one of them shall go into captivity.
All of y'all are going into slavery. And you know why? Because my brother brought it out to you several times. But you know what? Let's reiterate again. Revelation 13 and verse 10. It said, all that devoured us, all of our adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. Why is that? Let's find out.
The
Read that real
book,
quick, priest.
the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 10.
Read.
He that leadeth into
You
captivity.
know what our adversaries have done to us? They've led us into captivity. The white man led us into captivity. I mean, look, go check out the history. It's known as the transatlantic slave trade.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, in the school system today, they call it this triangular slave trade.
Man, they trying to say we was addition servants.
No, they call it the triangular migration. That's what they call it. But we are, anybody that's in my age group, you know this is talking about the transatlantic slave trade.
Bring it out.
Hey, you don't think Arabs had a part in our slavery? Check out the sub-Saharan slave trade.
Right.
Do your history.
Chinese,
Hey,
check
you
out
don't
Silk
think
Road.
the Chinese had their hand in our slavery? Check out the Silk Road slave trade. Check out the East Indian slave trade.
You can walk right here. You come
Walk
up.
by. We're not turning the camera. We're not turning the camera. You can walk by though. You can check out the slave trade.
Look, this is what I'm saying.
Straight
y'all.
like that. Give me Revelation 13 and 10. Read.
Look.
The
Nah.
book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse
Read that.
10.
Read.
He that leadeth into captivity
The white man led my people into captivity, so God says what?
shall go into captivity.
What happens to the white man?
Shall go into
What
captivity.
happens to the Chinese man?
Shall go into
What
captivity.
about the Arab man?
Shall go into captivity.